14, Hull FC 24 as FC goes second in Super League. This was a quality night of tries at the Jungle. It was wonderful. It was sumptuous. It was like opening a box of milk tray. You know, you're going to enjoy every little morsel. It started with Herman SASA. What a beautiful try from the big man. The big don't argue from Herman on a night where he signs 3 years at the Hull FC an extension. Of course, I, for one, as a Super League fan, delighted that the Hermanator will be staying in Super League for another 3 seasons. Bruising for other prop forwards out there, of course. I have to say, beautiful try from the Castleford Tigers on the right edge. Some wonderful work to the left, to the right. Off they go down the side with Mr. Sim. Ball on the inside to Rowan Mill. Beautiful stuff that from Rowan. Well done to him, of course. But what a game from Tom Briscoe. Briscoe was on fire. Wonderful lines. Nice try. Oh, he was all over it, wasn't it? It was our Tom. He had a great game for Hull FC on the night. All in all, I think this was a really good game of rugby league. You've got to give credit to Castleford. They didn't let up, did they? Even though the game started to get away from them, of course, throughout the match. Half-time, 18-6, of course, for them. Lewis Martin on the score sheet once more. Another great try from Lewis. That's 8 now for the season in total, 5 in Super League. He's having a great season, is Lewis Martin. The Aiden season try, we've already set the line from Briscoe. Beautiful. Oh, yes. Wonderful. Not since my old maths lessons have I seen a line as straight as that. Beautiful stuff. My maths teacher would have been proud of that one. Ho, ho, ho. Beautiful, Tommy. Beautiful, son. And then, of course, we've got to say the Texoy try. Oh, yes. Go on, Texy boy. Against his old club. He was always going to show up, wasn't he? I mean, Mr. Fash, well, I don't know about Brad Fash. He was past him in a flash. Oh, wonderful stuff. Off goes Texoy. Another beautiful try. Like I say, tries of the highest quality on a Thursday night. But at no point for me did I see Hull FC not winning this game. We said in Captain's Run, didn't we, that the middle unit of Hull FC was a lot more powerful than Castleford Tigers. And I have to say, Castleford did improve in those middle units last night, but not enough. I mean, it was a real over 100 metres more made by the front unit of the Black and Whites, and fully deserving of their win. I mean, Herman SASA did 141 of them on his own, 141 metres from 14, and 14 carries from Big Herm, or 15, carries from Herman SASA. Wow, just simply wow. A couple of bits of controversy in there. I think Amir Borough is going to be in a bit of trouble, not only for, well, say that. I mean, the head-eye tackle, you've got to say, really? I mean, to the letter of the law, yeah, okay. And of course, Kate Cuss now is going to miss the game against Hull KR in the quarterfinal of the Challenge Cup next week. But for me, they're soft. We've seen quite a few of them over the last 2 years. It's soft. The one that I think he will be in trouble, though, for will be what looked like a hip drop on Rimbu. That, for me, was a little bit more ugly to look at. So I think he could be in a bit of trouble there, mate, Amir Borough. He, too, may be missing for Hull FC in that game, should the match review panel see it the way I do. It just didn't look good on the eye, did it? Not all bad news for the Castleford Tigers. I thought Okuro, when he come on, looked the part. He's a big boy, he's a big unit. Just got to be a little bit more responsible with possession. But I think there's a little bit of glimmer there. Of all of the forwards, he looks the one who's got the most size. If you look at the Castleford Tigers pack, the likes of Law, I mean, don't get me wrong, the workmen, don't get me wrong, they put an effort in, but Lawler, Singleton, we could go on. They just lack size. You know, you look at them on the same field as Big Herman and Ashworth. I mean, there's a massive difference in size, and that for me is where Castleford really struggle. Yes, we know they can play expansively. That for me, as we saw again last night, that whether it be a little bit of genius in the middle from Texoy or expansive play, that's where they're going to get wins if they're going to get them. They're not going to go toe-to-toe at the moment unless they bring in more recruits down the middle to go up against packs the size of Hull FC. Hull FC last night, outstanding. They're second in Super League, and rightly so. A lot of people now really looking at Hull FC again and thinking, do you know what? This is a playoff team. There's no question about that. I mean, when was the last time we saw Hull KR and Hull FC 1 and 2? Incredible. I mean, it's all set up, isn't it, for what should be a tantalising affair in the Challenge Cup quarter-final next week. I, for one, cannot wait for that one. That is going to be a remarkable game of rugby league. Loads of passion, loads of atmosphere. Cannot wait. That is going to probably be the one that steals the show next weekend. Right, let's get into the 3-2-1. 1 point has to go to Tom Briscoe. Beautiful play from Tom last night. He been rolling back the years. Great try. He was all over it. He was breaking all night long. He was outstanding. 183 metres from 14 carries from Big Tom. 6 tackle busts, 4 clean breaks. He was on fire, was Tom Briscoe last night. Many congratulations must go to him. 2 points are going to go to, no, it's going to go to Aidan Caesar. Aidan Caesar, yes, don't get me wrong, a try and assist. He was great again all night. He's running with the ball really well. He's kicking the ball really well. He is, without question at the moment, a real man of steel contender if he carries on in this form. But for me, it's hard to overlook a man who punched and punched and punched every single Tigers player, left, right, and centre. The body count last night was unbelievable. Herman SASA, the Hermanator, Hermomania is what I'm calling it. It's incredible what this boy is doing. A brilliant, don't argue, try yet again. Fantastic tool. 23 tackles in D, 8 tackle busts from the man, 15 carries, 141 metres. Herman SASA, what a player this boy is. I'm loving him. You're loving him. We're all loving him. We loved him last year. We had him as prop of the year in 2024 when other people didn't. We've got him as prop of the year again thus far in 2025. Can anybody stop the Hermanator? We'll find out next week, won't we, the Robins? Anyway, that is another edition of In the Sheds, done and dusted. 14-24 to the black and whites. They're the real deal, folks. See you next time.